Hey man, imagine this. You meet an incredible girl. Things are flowing effortlessly. She's laughing at your jokes, matching your energy. And for the first time in a while, it feels like you found someone who really gets you. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, she pulls back. Her texts become shorter, her enthusiasm fades, and you get the sense she's not as excited to hear from you anymore. You're left sitting there, confused, replaying every interaction, trying to figure out what went wrong. I get it. That sinking feeling in your gut, it's brutal. But here's the thing, you're not alone. This happens to a lot of guys. The real question isn't why it happens. It's what you should do next. Most guys respond in ways that only push her further away. But today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to handle this like a high value man. Not just to fix the situation, but to become the kind of man who doesn't panic when this happens. Because trust me, when you shift your mindset, everything changes. Point 1. Why women pull back. First, let's get to the root of the issue. Why women act distant in the first place. Understanding this is half the battle. Because if you don't know what's really happening, you're likely to react the wrong way. Sometimes she pulls back as a form of testing. Yes, even subconsciously. It's not about playing games or manipulating you. It's about seeing how grounded you are when things aren't perfect. Imagine you're in a car and the road suddenly gets bumpy. You look at the person in the passenger seat. If he stays calm, you feel okay. But if he panics, you start to worry too. She's watching your emotional composure. If you lose it the moment things change, it signals insecurity. But if you stay calm and centered, she sees stability, and that's attractive. Other times, her distance has nothing to do with you at all. She might be dealing with work stress, personal issues, or her own emotional confusion. The biggest mistake guys make is personalizing it, assuming you did something wrong when, in reality, people are complex and not everything is about you. So whether it's a test, internal conflict, or something totally unrelated, what matters most is how you respond. Point 2. Mistakes most guys make. Now let's talk about what not to do when she starts acting distant. Mistake hash 1. Chasing harder. You think if you just prove your feelings, text more, plan another date, or ask if she's okay, she'll come back around. But this only amplifies her doubt. Chasing makes you look insecure, like you're seeking her approval. It creates pressure instead of attraction. Mistake hash 2. Overanalyzing. You replay texts, obsess over tone, dissect every word, trying to solve a puzzle that may not even exist. This puts you in a state of self-doubt. And that low energy, anxious vibe? She can sense it even if you don't say a word. Mistake hash 3. Losing yourself. You start skipping the gym, ignoring your hobbies, and rearranging your life around her emotional temperature. In doing so, you lose the very identity that made her interested in you to begin with. Point 3. What to do instead. So what should you do? Step 1. Stay calm. Seriously. Don't blow up her phone. Don't rush to fix things. Give it space. She's watching how you respond, not just what you say. The most attractive trait is emotional composure under pressure. Step 2. Focus on yourself. And I don't mean fake confidence or pretending not to care. I mean actually turning inward. Hit the gym. Recommit to your goals. Reconnect with friends. Reinvest in your life. David Data says, in the way of the superior man, a man's purpose must come before his relationship. When you live with purpose, you project an energy that naturally attracts not just women, but opportunities and respect. Step 3. Keep your options open. Don't lock yourself into someone who's uncertain about you. Meet other people. Talk to new women. This isn't about making her jealous. It's about reminding yourself that you're abundant, that you have options, that you're the prize. Point 4. Mastering your frame. Here's what separates high-value men from everyone else. They maintain their frame. Your frame is your mental and emotional state. It's the vibe you hold, regardless of circumstances. When a woman pulls back, most guys let their frame collapse. They chase, they doubt, they overgive. But not you. Think of yourself as the pilot of a plane. The passengers may panic during turbulence, but when they hear the captain's calm voice over the intercom, they instantly feel safer. You are the captain. If you stay calm, grounded, and purposeful, she'll feel it, and whether she says it or not, she'll respect it. Phil Jackson, one of the greatest basketball coaches of all time, was famous for his calm demeanor under pressure. While other coaches were yelling and flailing, Jackson stayed composed. That energy translated to his players. It's the same with you and your relationships. Point 5. Why this actually works. So why does all this work? Because you flip the dynamic. When you stop reacting emotionally and start leading with self-respect, everything changes. She starts to wonder, why isn't he chasing me like before? Did I lose him? Was he the one all along? It triggers curiosity, and curiosity is often the first step back toward attraction. There's a psychological principle called the scarcity effect. When something becomes less available, it becomes more desirable. By creating space, you let her feel that tension, that absence, that contrast, and she'll either step forward again or you'll move on stronger than before. Because here's the truth. Even if she doesn't come back, you've still won. You've doubled down on your self-worth. You've focused on growth. You've built confidence. And that version of you, the grounded, composed, self-assured man, is exactly the kind of man that women do come back for, and the kind others will be drawn to. Final thoughts. When a woman starts acting distant, it's not your job to fix her emotions. It's your job to stay centered in who you are. If she comes back, it's because she sees your value. If not, that just clears the path for someone who will. Either way, you walk away better, stronger, wiser, more in control. If this message resonated, consider it your wake-up call. Don't just hope she sees your worth. Live in a way that makes it undeniable. And remember, the right woman won't need to be chased. She'll walk beside a man who knows exactly who he is.